Hey folks, I'm Marcel, and I'm finally back with the Pulse. I know it's been a little while. I've been busy with some family activities, some family issues, and all of it's turned out good, but we did get we got a curveball thrown at us with my son. I'll get into that a little bit, but it's all good now, and kind of getting back on track for the new year and diving back into kind of taking care of myself and reporting to you guys. And along those lines, I did upload a picture to an AI website, facialage.com, and put a picture up there that's about a month old. So I was just turning 59, and it came back and told me I looked 45 years old. So I thought that's pretty cool. I tried an app on my phone, and it had said that I was even younger. And then I took some older pictures and uploaded them as well. And this one of the pictures I put up was 5. They were all similar, and I put one up that was 5 years younger than I am now, and it said I was 6 years older than this. I'm not surprised. Breaking down some of the details of this picture and kind of where I'm at visually right now for various reasons. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'll do my best to kind of explain. Yeah, my hair's a bit darker. Again, not 100% sure how much of it's NMN, collagen, resveratrol, SIRT6 activator, CAKG. These are all just kind of guesses as far as a supplement, aspect of contributing to maybe a little bit darker hair. Other people have reported this happening from these supplements, which lends a little more weight to the argument that some of it could be caused by supplements. Also, as I've documented here on this channel quite often, I've improved my diet, my exercise routine. Even cold showering could be contributing. It could also be a bit thickening. My hair's growing in a little bit thicker, not a lot, unfortunately. I do have very fine hair, but it's grown in a little thicker. That could be contributing to the darkening a bit. So I'm looking at the picture and I'm saying, probably the algorithm's saying there's some darker hair there, not a lot of gray or very little on the sides. And, he's probably younger. I do have a lot of wrinkles up here and some wrinkles on the side and some wrinkles here, but I don't have the sagging because I have had a weight loss and my fitness routine has probably cut down some of the facial sagging. So I guess the algorithm's seeing some of that as well. So I'm pretty excited or happy about this. I think it's an interesting tool. I don't think it's much different from what people have said, in the comment section and kind of what I've seen myself. I do feel good about my improvements, but now that I've kind of used the site and sent a picture up there, I can go back from time to time and see, kind of measure my progress a little bit. From at least an aesthetic standpoint, how am I doing? So I do think it's interesting. I think it's useful. And for me, maybe a little bit more motivating. No different than this channel has been motivation for me to report back to you. Then I sort of say, oh, well, I better comb my hair, or I better, eat well today, or I better exercise because I've got to go report back to my audience. So it's been a very useful reporting mechanism for me having this channel. This is just sort of an extension of that. I found it pretty interesting. The other things I'm sure that have contributed, and I'll get into some of my recent activities lately. I've drank much less alcohol than I did 5 years ago, eating more veggies, and I'm saying no to sugar almost all the time. I've eaten very little sugar lately, although the last couple months. Now, what happened is my son suffered an eye injury at school, and it was pretty significant. He couldn't see out of his eye for a few days, and that has returned. His vision's returned to 2020. There's still some pupil dilation issues. We've talked to experts about that should go away over time, but that certainly derailed his tennis and derailed my focus. And I've given all my focus to him and sort of tried to get him. We take tennis pretty seriously. It's something that he's really good at, and I put a lot of time into it. So, of course, his well-being and his health came first, and getting him back to school. And but then I wanted to get him back to the place where he was, at least on schedule with his tennis. And doubling down my focus on him has kind of resulted in him improving even further than where he was before the injury. So it's really been motivating for us, and he's doing really well on the court and won several matches recently. And so it's really been a lot of fun. So now in the new year, I'm kind of getting back my focus to get back here on the Pulse and talk to you guys a little bit, and just sort of using the AI, as an excuse to sort of say, okay, yeah, I'm still doing well. I'm reporting back to you guys again, about the same. I don't see any major changes over the past 6 months, which is kind of nice that things haven't gotten worse. For those of you that might be new to the channel, and for those of you that are kind of tracking what supplements I'm taking, I haven't been exercising as well lately, although I'm getting back to that now. My diet was a little bit worse, and I drank a few more beers than usual the last couple months, although much less than I used to. I have sort of splurged for the holidays and just sort of relaxed my stance a bit about things lately. But I'm kind of very focused to get back on track with all that. But I didn't change my supplement routine. I still feel great, but I definitely notice when I exercise less that I don't have the same energy boost that I was getting before when I exercise more. Still feeling great. If AI says I look 45, I still probably feel 45. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, as I exercise more, and I've started the last week again to do that, I begin to feel more energetic again. So I definitely recommend that if you're going to approach the supplement routine that I'm doing, or some approximation of it, that you try to be as active as you can physically, and that you eat well, because these things definitely, I've seen firsthand when I've dipped in my activities, that I've seen firsthand that my energy also can dip some, my results can dip some as well. So as an update, I'm taking 15 things. I cut back on one. I'm still taking NMN, 1.5 grams a day. I'm not going to get into all the amounts because they're going to be down in the description of this video. I'm still taking resveratrol, TMG, SIRT6 activator, hyaluronic acid. All of these are from Do Not Age. You can use my code THEPULSE and save 10% as always on those supplements from them. I'm taking vitamin D, K, magnesium from them, collagen. I have paused creatine. And the reason I did that is I started to gain a little belly fat, a little weight, and creatine can cause some weight gain. It's great for your muscular development, but because I was already gaining a little bit of weight a few weeks ago, I just paused creatine for now until I get back into a more diligent exercise routine, and then I plan to take it again. So I'll be back up to 16 supplements then. But I had no issues, no downsides that I could notice to pausing it, other than I did notice that I wasn't bulking up as much as I was when I was taking creatine. But not a bad thing, not an altogether bad thing for me, because I feel like I'm a good size where I'm at right now. CAKG, I still take it. Sulfura Boost, which is a form of sulforaphane, I take that. Fisetin, quercetin, I take a couple times a week. I take quercetin almost every day. When I do Fisetin in my super yogurt, I pause resveratrol and quercetin, but that's only 2 days a week. I take apigenin, omega-3, Glynac, which is glycine and NAC. That was a new development. Feel really good taking that. And I take a store-bought, locally bought C, E, and zinc multivitamin. A quick note about omega-3. My elderly parents have been taking omega-3 the past few months, 2-3 months, and they're doing really well. They're doing great with that. They've continued with the other things that they're doing. But I wanted to give a shout out to omega-3 because that's the most studied supplement of all of them. And if you're not taking those fish oils, I just see no downside. And everyone I've talked to that's taking omega-3 on a daily basis is doing really well. So I'm a huge fan of all these supplements. Obviously, NMN, I continue to thank my lucky stars every day for finding NMN. I feel the boost every time I take it. There's sort of a short-term energy boost, and then it continues on I sleep better. I'll get into all of the NMN benefits and rehash those and recap those in an upcoming video, but it's all much the same as what many of you have seen. It's just been a big win for me. Again, doubling back to the AI program. It's been pretty fun to see that, and I'm going to use that some more. Encourage you guys to, hey, let me know if you've uploaded a photo and you're getting some results that you want to share. Let us know in the comments, and if you send something over to me, maybe I'll share that as well if you feel like it, by all means. But yeah, the progress continues, and AI agrees with me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.